Buying a vehicle may get you geared up, but factor in the pandemic and the process shifts. While most dealerships advertise the price you'll pay or even give you a better deal, our national investigative team found customers had sticker shock when they got home after they spotted a change in price after signing on the dotted line. We take a closer look at predatory pricing.
It is a really important purchase, often the second most expensive after a house.
I decided to go in and talk some numbers.
Do you remember what the price was of the car? Originally?
Yes. Mm-hmm. The advertised price of the car was $15,900.
They see an advertised price, they assume that's the price that the dealership is using.
What's the car that you bought?
I bought a 2015 Volkswagen Jetta.
It's a Nissan Rogue 2018.
We have the laws on the books. We need enforcement of those laws.
Why did you buy that car?
Well, I found it on the internet and I was in desperate need of a car. I was looking for a particular price range.
I bought it because the size of the car.
3 different people, one common denominator. They purchased a vehicle not knowing they'd be taken for a ride. All of these consumers we met through their Connecticut-based attorneys say they experienced a similar situation at used car dealerships.
I was very upset.
The car Karen Hubble drove off the lot with, a 2015 Jetta. We have her records. The ad shows the car would be around $11,000, but when she signed, her cash price was $15,000, a $4,000 difference. Gerardo Velasquez showed up to a dealership with an online ad for this Nissan Rogue. The price, $21,000, but when he went to sign his paperwork, the same car listed at $24,000.
It was way too much money.
Michelle Gagnon had a smaller jump, about $700, but she said it had a big impact.
It made me feel very angry. I had literally depleted my savings account to put the money down on this vehicle.
Consumer law attorney Daniel Blinn is representing all 3 buyers in legal action. He says his clients bought vehicles under false pretenses, and these cases are on the rise.
Once it becomes less profitable to rip people off, that's when they'll stop doing it.
Blinn showed us other examples, like this Ford Fiesta ad, close to $11,500, but the cash price, $17,200. That's an almost 50% jump. This Nissan Altima posted online said $16,000, but the cash price on paper, more than $20,000. And this type of practice is happening in Connecticut and across the country. We reviewed motor vehicle complaints reported to attorneys general offices from several states in the last couple of years to see just how bad the problem is. In Arkansas, one customer said when she complained about a significant price hike, she was told a national company told them to list a lower price online. One buyer in Texas said a truck price shot up from $30,000 to $38,000. A South Carolina buyer reported false advertising, went to purchase the truck, and the price was higher than advertised. Cease bait and switch. Federal law prohibits any service provider like dealerships from misleading consumers. It's stated under the Unfair or Deceptive Acts or Practices. While some states are enforcing federal regulation through fines and penalties, others aren't.
There are market conditions right now that have impacted the price of cars. But the laws in most states provide that if a car dealership advertises a car for a certain price, they have to sell it for that price.
We reached out multiple times to the car dealership industry to get their side of the story. The National Automobile Dealers Association had no response. The National Association of Dealer Counsel responded through email stating the NADC does not do interviews on these matters. And AutoNation did not respond to our request for comment. Sally Greenberg with the National Consumers League says consumers have to pump the brakes before buying, do some comparison shopping, check online dealer reviews, and read the fine print.
Any vehicle purchase requires a healthy amount of skepticism about the trustworthiness of the dealership, no matter how nice they are, no matter how beautiful the showroom is.
If you think you're being overcharged for a vehicle, experts say the laws in most states allow you to take legal action against car dealerships to recover damages. You could also file a complaint with your state attorney general or consumer protection agency. For Investigate TV, I'm Sandra Jones.